What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a like if you like it. Today we are at the Winchester, Indiana skate park. So this is a park where I learned all of my transition skating except rock to fakie. And I learned them all on these quarter pipes. There's one here. That one's new, but it kind of is falling apart. It's junk. There's this ramp. There's this ramp. And then there's these two quarter pipes and this bank. Now, originally the skate park was across on the other side of the park, and they moved it and rearranged it and got some new stuff. But unfortunately, a lot of the stuff they got just wasn't of good quality. I forget which ramp company it is that we picked, but it wasn't a good ramp company. It turned out to be a huge disappointment. As you can see, the upgraded ramps, they're kind of looking rough, and they're falling apart. They've even tried caulking it and everything, and it's just fraying. So I forget which ramp company it is that they went with, but yeah, disappointment right there. Now, that doesn't mean that all these metal ramps are not fun. I absolutely love these metal ramps. Like I said, I learned most of my transition skating on these ramps, and it was a blast. We also have this half pipe here, and it was a blast skating back in my younger days. I could probably get some stuff on it now, but I'm still getting my old sea legs back, as my friends would say. Now, fun story about this park. This box used to have a handrail that came off of it, right? And that handrail is where I broke my first bone skateboarding. I was learning how to do 50-50 grinds and board slides and all that down handrails, and I was like, yeah, I got this. And my friend was like, go for it. So I was like, I'm gonna go for it. And I went to go do a board slide, right? And I stuck mid-rail. I guess, I don't know why, but I stuck mid-rail. And I flew forward off of it, and I went to go catch myself. I used to have the clip, but my arms were flailing and I was flying forward. And my hand landed where my finger, this finger made contact first, and I jammed my finger, and I broke the bone right behind it. I think it's called a boxer fracture or a boxing fracture, but it sucked. It sucked really bad. So anyway, let's get into the skateboarding. Let's just kind of have a chill session today. I might push myself and skate more obstacles than I initially expected, but let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Okay, now run it, Zane.
Go, Zane, go! Go, Zane, go! Look at you, buddy, you're killing it. He's finally learning how to ride without training wheels on a 20-inch. Nice. You gonna do a kickflip?
No. You're it.
Alright, so it is starting to rain. I don't want to get my boards wet. We'll call that a session. I hope you all enjoyed this little mini tour of where I learned how to do a lot of my transition skating. I know I didn't do a lot of transition skating today. I'm still at that point where after I do something so many times, or after I do so many tricks, my legs get hella fatigued and I can't, they buckle. I buckle at my knees. I think it's just because I spent 8 months not really doing anything, not really skating, not really doing anything but going to work and coming home. Because I didn't have a vehicle, so I couldn't get to the skate park, so it was couldn't skate. So my body gets fatigued a little easier, and it kind of sucks because, well, I want to skate. I want to go as hard as I used to. I want to spend, 4 hours at the skate park and skate, but my body tells me no. My body tells me, hey, you pushed your limit for the day. Time to call it quits. But anyway, I appreciate all of you watching this video.
Hey, that's Mothman!
But anyway, I appreciate all of you watching this video, and go ahead and give it a like. I hope you enjoyed it enough to give it a like, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. We're going to do a lot more vlogs this summer, so peace.